I am live, it says. I hope this is working. Everybody hear me all right? It's good to see you too, Wanda, Adam, Mark. Good to see all of you in here. I don't know where Judy's at. I hope not, Wanda. I hope you don't go to prison. But I know you've been having a bad time. I hope things get better for all of you. I know Adam's going through a lot of things. Hey, Barb, how you doing? Hey, Judy, she made it.
There you go, man. Let's check it.
Well, Mark said he could hear me. That's right. I agree, Mark. Yeah, that's bad. You know, that's sad too, Adam, because I thought she had good content, you know, from a woman's perspective. Hey, Smokey, how you doing? How's your brother doing in South Central Correctional Center? Hey, Carl. Yeah, I know. I think we've all been a little busy here lately, you know, Carl. Um, so I understand. It just seems like it's one thing after another sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You go to sit down and there's something else to do.
Oh,
Zeus, how you doing, bud?
I've been having a hard time finding the time to just relax.
Well, it's kind of hard for you to relax when you're in pain.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your brother's doing all right, Kathy.
You stole my scissors.
I got him in that. Yeah, I came in here using them on that. I didn't do the other one. I hope everybody's doing all right. Having a good weekend. All right. Well, let me know how that goes with these meds. You know, like I said, you know what to do. Call central office if you have to. And I may even call them. Yeah, same. Seems like it's the same problem, Judy. You know, but they always mess with people's meds. All right, good, Luanda. I can't wait to see your videos. You'll message me when they text me when they're coming out. Yeah, like Judy said, Kathy, just keep calling central office. I'm doing all right, Wanda. Yuckster. Somebody get rid of that guy. Time him out or something.
Got to him before me. Why is he still up for?
Right after Judy. Well, I technically am too, Wanda.
I don't know why. I couldn't see him on here. He's timed out for 300 seconds. He comes back with blocking.
I'm doing good, Zeus. How you doing? You guys seeing comments like that again? Please get rid of the guy. Put him in timeout or something. We don't go for that kind of stuff.
Watch the language.
That means an explanation, point, How are you? He said one nurse
Too much of that will get us demonetized.
He said one nurse said people's meds were thrown in a box and sitting. It doesn't surprise me, Kathy. It doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, Ethan beat you to it? Somebody did. It's all right, Wanda. It was taken care of. We're all family on here, and we need, even though we don't allow any Chmoskis and we don't really like them, all that other stuff was unnecessary. Are you good, Zeus? I'm not sure if it was Ethan or Mindy.
I timed him out. Somebody else banned him, so
Probably Ethan. No, that's okay. Yeah, I know you have, Wanda. Ain't been around. I seen you in the group a couple times, that group chat you created. How's everybody doing?
I'm trying to read it over here because mine isn't going quick enough over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't against you, Zeus. It was against that youngster guy. I can't. Yeah, everybody's welcome here except if they get talking that crazy stuff. If they're a Chmoski supporter. Yeah, Zeus, we won't put you in timeout.
We don't tolerate racist crap.
Right. We ain't gonna put you in timeout, Zeus. We might say, what the? I didn't realize I could do it too until Mindy just did it. I thought that was you guys' job,
It is, but you can also do it too.
I didn't know that. All right, Wanda. No, you didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't see that comment that guy made? No, you didn't do nothing wrong. Nobody on here done nothing wrong. There was another guy that jumped in. He's never been here before and was making crazy comments.
Yeah, quite a bit of people in here tonight.
15, huh? That's all right, Kathy.
Hey, likes. 15 people in here. Why we only got 5 likes?
Yeah. It wasn't, Judy, it wasn't cold. Well, it might be down there, but here it started out cold, but it got warm. Um,
It's kind of been cold and warm
yeah.
off and on today.
Been on your Instagram? I haven't been over there in a little bit. I was going over there a few days ago because Josh from 23 and 1 is supposed to be wanting to do an interview. And he said something, and then I answered him, and he hasn't answered back, but I haven't been over there in a little bit, so I probably should go over there. He might have an answer waiting for me. 39 in West Virginia.
I don't want that cold.
Hey, Mom,
What?
can we just appreciate that Willy Wonka the chocolate factory in the chocolate factory?
What?
Yeah. Willy Wonka is a professional gaslighter.
I've had that happen, Mark. Seen things that not really happen. Thank you, Zeus. No, it wasn't that. I don't think it was that. When it got around noon, it wasn't that cold. The afternoon wasn't cold. It was just this morning.
It's cold out there now.
Well, it's nighttime. I've had it a couple of times, although I'm not sure on one of them if I was hallucinating or not, Mark. Yeah, everybody needs. That's what we getting ready to say earlier. There was 15 in here earlier, and there's what you got 5 likes.
There's 9 now.
Now 9 now. Hit those likes. 71 degrees in Florida. Hey, Caroline, I'm glad you're here. We did that video with Eric and me and Mark and Adam did, and it should be out in a day or so, and I'll send everybody the link. Or if he doesn't.
You did an election. I think he finds reasons to walk in and out of here.
He does. He does it on purpose. Yeah, I'm thinking about Caroline and Gary and everybody down there, you know.
Did you find that this is not a pen?
I haven't tried it yet. It's on the floor. Five days. Oh, that's crazy, Yolanda. You're not old. I hope everybody's doing good, though. Having a good weekend. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys something. One of the things I've been doing is taking old videos and redoing them. I still have a lot of new content I can do. Just upload it, Adam. Right? Thanks, Zeus. Yeah, hit that like. But
Did he record the video?
no, Eric recorded it.
So he's gonna have to download it when Eric.
Yeah, that's what I just said. And I think it's got to be upgraded before you have to have the StreamYard upgrade to record it. Don't you?
Well, you have to be a paid member to be able to do
Right.
recording.
But anyway, I wanted you guys ask you guys what type of video you want me to do. I've asked this, to other viewers, the viewers that are not regulars on here. Not too many of them comment on it. The ones you do, you say, "Oh, just keep doing what you're doing." Well, I'm really wanting for you guys to tell me something specific. It doesn't even have to be prison. It can be like life after prison, or it can be anything, it's prison related or getting out of prison or whatever. And she's already a good grandmother, Mark. So I'm sure another one that just, she's had what? She said this is her sixth one. So she's had experience with 5 of them. So she should be pretty good.
I know what it means, but the way he wrote that, he's proud to be one too.
To boot.
He's going to be a grandma?
No, he says, I know you're going to be a good grandma and a proud one to boot. He's talking about Wanda.
Okay. Okay, my dyslexia bad maybe.
Their children are awesome. They can be it's a two-sided coin. They can be annoying and they can be awesome. You can't read it? Yep. That's right, Mark. That's absolutely right. Let's go get ice cream and balloons and dance in the shade. I know exactly what Zeus is saying. They're good till 7th grade, then it's usually over. It's kind of true. They become little demons.
I think it's sooner than 7th grade. I'm trying to remember how old is 7th grade.
Mindy's thinking this is sooner than the 7th grade. But here's the thing though. The parents, they say that the grandparents spoiled the grandchildren more than they were spoiled when they was children. Yeah, heathens. Because they brought in the Scared Straight program, Kathy.
Where's that question on that? You can't do that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they took the doctors. What did the doctor said? I couldn't drive or something like that.
Yeah, because your memory issues, you can't have a license.
Yeah, the doctor said because of my memory issues, I couldn't have a license. But yeah, it's that. Right. That's what they say. The kids will say, "Hey, Mom, you didn't let me get away with that. How are you letting the grandkids get away with it?" Hey, Adam, I don't know if you heard me, but I can't have the doctors took that away. I mean, I drove for a little while, but doctors.
You had a license for about a year before they got.
Yeah, I had a license for about a year. I'm not even sure if it was a year.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor said, "Yeah, you can't be driving if you're going to keep losing your memory." I still do once in a while, but I'm not supposed to. I don't believe that, Mark, that she has a mouth on her that makes you blush.
Who?
His daughter.
Well, she was raised by him, maybe.
Crystal did when I got out. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, man? That's funny, Mark. She get steps to her so she can get nose to nose with you. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can do about having a video, a driver's license for a year or whatever it was, 10 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
You remember I didn't get it for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Jeff, how you doing? I agree with you, Jeff. Scared. I don't think the scared straight thing works. But they used to take them to the walls in other prisons, you know, Farmington and stuff. Try to scare them. All right, Mark.
I think too many of them know that most of the scared straight, or the stuff in there is fake and staged.
Yeah, it's fake, and we can't. They know we can't touch them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's what they need is somebody just to grab them and not hurt them, but like slam them around a little bit.
That's a liability. They can't do that.
But that would work more.
As a parent, if a prisoner was slamming around my child, I'd be pissed.
I might go to prison just to get a hold of that dude.
So,
how bad's my PTSD? It's bad some days, and other days I don't even have it. I could go 3 or 4 days without having it, and then something will trigger it. And the thing of it is, people say they have. I've heard other ex-cons say they have dreams about being in prison and stuff. I don't. I have prison images pop up in front of me. And I've just gotten so used to it that I deal with it. It's not. The first time it freaked me out. We was at a restaurant. You remember that, Mindy? The restaurant turned into a chow hall, and you was asking me what was wrong. I said, nothing. I'm okay.
It was like the first time we went to a buffet.
I don't know where it was in. I think it was in Baltimore or Springfield.
It doesn't answer whether we went to the buffet.
No, I'm reading the FDOC volunteer manual, and on the PREA part that's scarier. I'm sure you do, Barb.
I know what it was. It's Golden Corral when you had to stand in the line.
Oh yeah, that was it. I agree with that, Adam. Because they bring them kids in, it's not working anyway. But yeah, just little things. It could be a smell. It can, but like Mindy was talking about this when we was at the Golden Corral and standing in line. It's like being in a line.
There's the line waiting to get into the restaurant.
Right. Waiting to get it. Like people lining up for chow,
Mm-hmm.
And another time we was at the bin store. Remember, they was all lined up outside, and I thought it was a canteen line.
It didn't help, but most of those people probably would be seen in prison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them was when I went up there and got in line. He was talking to me because about SNAP, because I didn't know about the number thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And well, I did because they gave me one, and but he came from behind, and him and another dude, and get in front of me, right? Like 2 people in front of me. I said, "Hey, you just gonna cut in line?" I was back in prison then when I said that, and he looked at me, and there was an instant like recognition, right? He goes, "No, dude." He goes, "Look, here's our number, man. Ours is lower than yours. You know, we just back there talking to other people. He goes, it's okay. And you don't be tripping, you know. I was, though. You smell a word, a memory. You can't eat a honey bun ever again. I had a guard take my honey buns and then eat it right in front of me.
Harvey still can't say no to a honey bun.
No, I can't. or Star Crunchers.
Or anything with chocolate in it.
Right. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Oh yeah, I love chocolate. Yeah, instant coffee. they'll do it sometimes
Yeah,
too.
I can't do the shitty instant coffee.
Oh, Barb, I cannot. I have trouble in crowds. Sometimes I just force myself, you know, because I'm thinking if I force myself to be in crowds, it'll help me get over that, you know, but it doesn't. Yeah, Kathy, if they sound like shutting cell door or somebody over intercom, sometimes it'll get to me too. I'm glad you made it to live. But yeah.
The loud buzzing noises of a door unlocking.
Yeah.
Electronic door unlocking.
Electric door unlocking gets me. A metal door shutting, if it's a heavy metal door. Yeah, the keys. That got me when I was first out. We was living in Bolivar, and I'm walking down the sidewalk, and this guy's walking behind me, twirling his keys. And I kept looking back there, and finally I stepped to the side and let him go by. And as he's going by, he says, "Is there a problem?" I said, "No, you're good." He goes, "You seem like I'm bothering you," and I said, "Well, it's not you, it's those keys, you know." And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I said, "It's no big deal, you know, you didn't know." But yeah, keys are the loud noises. If it's a bunch of loud voices all talking at once, it gets to me. But it's got to be like in a certain place too. It just can't be anywhere. Yeah, it's true. Oh, Barb, man, I can get in an elevator if there's not going to be a lot of people on it. The keys was the first thing in there that made me angry, Angie said. It does too. It doesn't really make me jump, but it sets me on edge, Wanda, you know. I tell you, guys, a story. Ethan used to try to, when he was younger, he used to try to jump out of nowhere and scare me, you know. And he usually wasn't very successful at it, but one day he came out from behind this door and I turned around and I almost hit him. And I broke down in tears, man, because he was telling me not to cry or anything. I said, "Ethan, I couldn't live with myself if I ever punched you, you know." I said, "But please don't do that again." Keys hanging on your purse bothers you? You have them hanging on your purse, don't you? Sometimes.
They hang around my neck.
Oh. But yeah, they don't rattle. You know, they don't rattle like a guard's keys.
No, I have these keychain padded things in between my keys so they don't hit each other.
Right. But you know, Mindy's been real good. Shower shoes. You can't wear anything like shower shoes. Yeah, I can understand that.
Mine were Crocs. So, like you had the flip flop things. I had Crocs.
Right. It's true, Angie. They're huge. It's the jingling. Yeah, it's like if somebody's running and they got keys hanging for some reason, have keys hanging off their waist, it makes you think of a fight happening and guards running to a fight. But Mindy's
Can't
been
stand it when people run past me.
yeah. We was in Walmart one day and me and Mindy was walking and this guy was walking right on our heels, right up on, and we turned down an aisle and he'd follow. And I was about to turn around and punch him, and Mindy grabbed my hand. I don't even know how she knew, but she grabbed my hand, and we stepped to the side and then go by. I almost think that was on purpose. You don't walk. I mean, if we'd stopped, he'd ran into us.
Genghis.
Hey, Genghis. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough.
Oh, emojis.
Oh, emojis.
Dabbing.
Oh,
I don't know why they call it elbow cough. It's dabbing.
I don't know. Did I miss something from him earlier? I don't think so. But yeah, it's true.
What message was just on there?
I'm thinking we're missing something.
For some reason, that message got deleted off of mine.
Little Debbie snack cakes. I've hated since then, and I got out in '85. I missed that Zeus one. I think we're missing some. They say it's somebody coughing. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? You got out in '85, and you still can't be around little Debbie snack cakes. Cam Newton's dance. Hey, gangers, sometime or another, we'll have to do that. Good day, Dolly. When's your next live, Dolly? Oh, I wanted to ask Adam that too. Adam, when's your next live? I know you talked about doing one when we was doing that thing the other day. And Angie, well, for a while I wouldn't eat the chicken Alfredo out here because chicken.
Until I cooked it and made you realize that real chicken Alfredo does not taste like
It's
real
tricked
chicken
me.
Alfredo.
Hey, isn't wait a minute, what is today? You're absolutely right, Kathy. Wow. I've been out 7 years to the day.
Mhm.
That is absolutely amazing. I didn't even realize that. Oh, you had to let me know about it, Angie. It was crazy, man. I didn't. I forgot all about it.
The wedding anniversary was yesterday.
Huh?
Said my wedding anniversary. Was
Yeah.
yesterday for first married.
Right. It was on the night. It was November the 17th that I took out my brother's abuser. It was November the 19th of 1987 that I was arrested, and it was November the 18th, 2016 that I got out. Oh, thank you, Kathy. But you know, I wasn't even thinking about that until you said something.
Same.
Yeah, Mindy's writing a book too. I know what he's trying to say.
I want mine out by January.
Hey, Hellfire. It doesn't taste like that in prison. Alfredo tastes. Oh,
Tasteless in prison, really.
it tastes
chicken.
nasty, you know. Chicken Alfredo. See those tetrazzini? That was bad too. The yokosobi was bad. The soy burgers wasn't the greatest. And they started doing a lot of tofu stuff too, you know, like with the taco meat and stuff. All right, you talk to everybody, Adam, and get with them and let them know. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I eat them once in a while, but I would not eat them for a long time when I first got out because I had them too many times in prison. Yeah, but Ethan, he loves them, and yeah, it was bland, but the Alfredo was. But anytime, Adam, for me, anytime I think it's good for at least the next few days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I still don't really like ramen noodles. Ain't my favorite, you know. I just have used them so much in prison, and I used them in different things, not just as a soup by themselves, but with other things. You can take them out for a little bit if you want.
No, she jumped over the gate. She's locked in the kitchen again.
Mm.
And whining because she's locked in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Over one way.
I hope you don't go back, go to prison, Wanda. But not long after I got out, I did the prison burrito thing. Make prison burritos.
You wanna go that way?
Hey, just Jules. I should have texted you. I'm sorry, Jules. Really sorry about that. But where they at? In there?
They want to go outside. I want to go out and back. They want out back.
Well, you should have. Well, I don't know.
What?
Make sure they're going out back and see. Yeah, see. Hey, Wesley, how you doing? Oh, Wanda, I've eaten onions raw before. I just don't like them. Just Jules is telling you, okay. Hello, Jules is. So how's everybody doing, man? You guys having a good weekend? Every time I start to tell a story, I get sidetracked. Yeah, I just can't eat a raw onion the whole one. I've taken a couple bites out of them before. What are you doing?
Something spooked them out there. They keep running back.
No, you get. Go. Go. Yeah, I can't do that one, really, Wanda. I've tried it once or twice. I can't do that.
Well,
Eat a raw onion. Like other people eat apples. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I'm glad I got this these headphones on because it's about time to come in and start to wonder which way.
I could eat a raw onion, but it's not something I want to do.
No, you can't. You can't even cut one without crying.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I can cut another.
You look
I
at-
wear contacts, so it don't even bother me to cut it out.
oh, I seen you crying in there that one day. Adam says raw onion jack. Hellfire says a raw onion and tuna fish.
Ew.
Yeah, getting too long. My hair getting too long.
I don't like tuna fish. It's stinky.
My hair gets an inch long and it wants to go every which way. If I missed anybody's comment, I apologize. I've been jumping here and there, haven't I?
I like that. Cucumber salad.
Cucumber salad. Jill says she cheers up with onion comes within 5 feet of her. Adam says raw onion and tuna, yuck. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I like sushi. I like raw tuna. I do not like cooked tuna.
But when I do, I gotta have an onion. Yeah. I like tuna and cheese. Like melted cheese, you know.
Mhm.
Angie's back. She's writing a book too. You're writing a book.
Mhm.
And at you guys' a suggestion, I'm going sometime or another write a book about being out.
What's Angie's book about?
What's your book about, Angie? About your time with the feds?
See, mine's just pure fiction.
Hmm.
Science fiction.
You can make a story of your life, though, too.
Yeah. That's some shit I don't want to remember.
You know, Thanksgiving it doesn't get to me like it used to, you know? I mean, when I was a kid and a teenager, dogs are fighting. Mom and daughter are fighting. But yeah, I'm ready for it, but it's not going to be we're not having like a big Thanksgiving dinner or anything. There's only going to be 3 of us. Thanks, Jules, for putting the book thing up there. Yeah, so much work, then it's over. Actually, you know, Barb, when I'm writing on Quora and I'm talking to you guys here, like in this live, and when I'm doing videos, it's actually therapeutic for me.
I don't even know where you found that.
What was they fighting over?
Empty bag of potato chips.
I don't either because I took it in the kitchen. In the trash. Yeah, everything's different since I got out of prison. You know, my parents and my brother and everybody's gone, so it's not the same, you know. And I don't know. I guess being in prison 29 years and not really celebrating Christmas or Thanksgiving, it kind of. So, you know, if Mindy wants to make a big meal, I'm all right. If she doesn't, all right. You know, I'm good either way.
I don't know what I'm making for Christmas dinner, but Thanksgiving dinner, I'm making lasagna.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good to me. Hey, Dolly.
I do not want turkey.
Oh, he cut his cake. He's having a birthday. Well, if he's having a birthday, happy birthday to him. Yeah, you get used to not doing it. All right, Judy. It's very understandable, Barb. You know, my mom, when I was in prison, my parents and my brother came up one time and oh, thank you, Jules. But They came up on a visit and they was talking about the holidays, and my mom says I don't like celebrating the holidays. She goes, like Christmas. She goes, I make a little Christmas gift for you, but she goes, it's not the same without you being there.
The thing about it was she had another child she needed to have done Christmas for.
She did, but
Not according to him.
yes, she did. Listening and eating cake. That's true, though. But I understand like where Barb's coming from. I'll buy for the babies, but I don't wrap them or anything. I'm not out of coffee. I'm making cakes and cupcakes right now. How come everyone's making cakes?
You do realize when Thanksgiving is, right?
Yeah, like a week.
No. 3 days. How long does some people
It's on a
cook?
Thursday, right?
Yeah, 4 days.
Right.
Some people, though, cook for an entire week.
No, Jules is always baking cakes, I think. I don't want to tell you guys what baking cakes means in prison. You got people in there trying to put little Debbie out of business. Pumpkin pie and Cool Whip. Yeah, I love pumpkin pie and Cool Whip. She goes, not my ass, Mindy, but I love to bake. Speaking of that, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to talk about what it means in prison. Jill said, no, I'm good. Little Debbie lost her job thanks to prison. That's true. I shouldn't be making such crude jokes. I apologize, people. Hope you guys forgive me. Key lime pie? I've heard of lime pie, but I've never heard of key lime pie. Have you?
It's made out of key limes.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming I do. I like lime pie. So I'm assuming that's pretty much it.
It's more sour.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I probably would then. All right, Jules is what made you tell what baking cakes means in prison. I'll have to try it sometime. Baking cakes.
Say it with a straight face.
I can't. I think the camera's
Battery died.
the other one's in there.
Yeah, right.
She's got to run and get the battery, guys. I'll be right back.
Why is the charger not completely different?
I don't know. All right. As soon as she gets the battery changed and get back in, I'll tell it. All right, here I am. Um, so baking cake is has to do with gay people, and it's it means they're both playing both roles. Both of them are the girl, and both of them is the guy. Huh?
They're stirring up their batter.
Right, yeah. You know, it's a back and forth thing. One was the bottom one time, the other one's the bottom the next time. And so it was a slang term in prisons. Said they're baking cakes and they're trying to put little Debbie out of business. So that's what it means. There's other terms too, but you know, this. Yeah, Jules is what happened. Those things always make me, yeah, just like Mindy said the same thing, stirring the pot, you know, needing the duty. That's true though. But that was one of the main thing, slang terms for that type of thing, you know. Yours is two parts instead of chapter. One part is called Our Story and is of the story of 30 different women who were. All right, that sounds cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good story. She did Fed Time in Dublin, not Dublin, Ireland, Dublin, California.
My book's about aliens.
Yeah, Mindy wrote one about aliens. But you know, I don't know where Mark's at right now, but people like Mark and Adam, Barb says, "Oh no." Yeah, I was struggling, Jules. It was kind of awkward on things like that, you know. I mean, I could tell Mindy, you know, one or two person, but when I'm telling like all you guys, it's hard. But I think that's a good idea. You're talking about the ones that are affected by incarceration and loved ones with their loved ones being incarcerated. I think that's a great idea, Angie. But what?
I just remembered something. I'll tell you later.
The Catholic said she might not ever eat cake again. But what I was going to say about Adam, Mark, people like that who's lived a rough life before going to prison, I think they can have a greater impact on people speaking to youth because they've been there, you know. Right, Jules. That's true. You're on the train right now, Adam? You going to the pharmacy or something? Where you headed? Home?
Isn't it like really early in the morning now?
No, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well, almost 11. It's 15 hours ahead. Yeah, it's true, you know. Hey, Jules, you need to check out that video I just did a few days ago called I've Had Enough. Check that out. I think you'll. I think I told the story on the live here.
Is it summer in Australia?
It's the opposite of us.
Mm-hmm.
They're heading into summer. We're heading into winter. That's okay, Wanda. I'll be off here in a few minutes anyway. You guys have a good night. It is about that time, ain't it?
We've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can hang around for 5 more minutes. Adam says the AC is nice. Hey, Bobby. 10 years Bismarck Penitentiary. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. I think that's in North or South Dakota.
Oh, I think that was America.
Yeah, North Dakota, see? Yeah. It's pretty wild up there in Bismarck, Bobby. Usually the penitentiaries are they're usually bad no matter what state they're in.
They got the word penitentiary in it. It is not good.
Thank you. Send much love back, Bobby. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're on the way to the city, Adam. But you're welcome, Adam. You know that. There's no good chain gang. Yep. The Folsom Prison Blues and what was Merle Haggard turned 21 in prison, being life without parole. There's so many prison songs. A lot of them are rock songs. Hangman's coming down from the gallows. Yeah, see, it's 12:57 p.m. Sunday afternoon. Yes, Mindy is bloody someone now. Hey, I know how you feels. I mean, I don't like the summers anymore.
He's in Australia too, so it's double hot there.
No, but they used to sing before I got there, Kathy. Willie Nelson sung there, Chuck Berry, and a few others had sung there. But by the time I got there, they had stopped because when Willie Nelson sung there, he started throwing joints out to everybody. And it just tossed them.
Yeah, this record coming song when I was in Vandalia.
It's great to see you too, Adam. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. The young ones do need to know the life. They need to know what it's about. Oh, is that Styx Renegade? They need to know because, they think they know, and then when they mess up and they get there and then something happens to them. Like that kid, I just watched Chad's channel, and Chad was interviewing the parents. Man, that kid, he showed the papers on what, Tyler?
Google his name. That's all you have
That's
to do.
all you gotta do, dude. Just Google my name. Otherwise, get the hell off of here. All right, Anthony, I will do that. Appreciate it. It's funny, people are too lazy to even Google my name, or look it up at the Missouri Department of Corrections.
Why did it show up there and it didn't show up on mine?
No. A lot of yours ain't showing up on your own phone.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I did 29 years. Google my name. Right, Mark. Exactly. Do what?
Fucking Google him.
Yeah, well, the only one that was a bee is the dude that's talking. Needs to put his panties back on right.
Who's the guy?
Huh? I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
He's nobody.
What is he saying? Saying you didn't do 29 years?
He says I've never done any time.
Yeah.
And Mark says it's not showing up on his either.
His like one and only videos named "Feeling Good to Be a Gangster."
Oh yeah.
He's not gonna believe that. You should just kick him off.
Is it feeling good to be a gangster, dude? All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get off of here. I love you all. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.
Yeah, I was hearing that. I was like, I couldn't not say something.
Close out.
Yeah, that's right, Bobby. You're absolutely right. He said you gotta. Yeah, he doesn't know, you know. Oh, thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Y'all have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys Monday morning. Possibly try to on a live.
All you have to do type in Harvey Seidel to Google.
Right, that's all you gotta do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all anybody's gotta do. Oh, I'm just getting ready to leave, Jules. So I love you. I'll catch you later. Yeah, you guys have a good night.